Hello guys, welcome back to Shankar's channel. And as the tagline says, put your feet on cloud. Or we can say in the another word, we bring cloud down to earth. So here we go. This video is all about having user data implemented in EC2. So when we are using something called user data, it is a script that runs automatically when your EC2 instance launches. So in this case, we are using Apache, a popular web server for installation as a part of user data. It will create a web page and it will create when Terraform finishes creating the instance, and it will be ready to serve a website after right after that. So it's like you can think of user data as your instance's welcome script, and this is the one-time setup that saves you times and clicks. So let's go ahead and move on. I have already updated my current repository for the updated code. So I keep updating this repository. If you are referring it, it's on the description of the video everywhere. So where you can find these repositories, the resources in the description. So currently I don't have anything in my EC2 machine. EC2 instances. I don't no machine is there, and let me go through the user data. Rest of the things we have already covered in my first video. So this is the yum update, a few commands that we are installing. And what happens is when we provision EC2 instance, we usually run these commands after login to each EC2 instance and then execute these commands. So here it will be executed at the time of EC2 provisioning itself. So we don't have to log in anywhere, and that's why I haven't defined anywhere the key pair. So if you see any, there is no key pair defined because we are not going to log in at all to execute these commands. So let's see the magic how it works. Like I said, I have already updated the repository. So here I have the Terraform. I am into the directory. I have already cloned this repository to my local. So I'll run Terraform, the very first command in it. So it's installing the prerequisites and the dependencies like provider. In my last video, I think we did not have the provider. This time we also have one provider defined. Let me walk you through. So this is the AWS provider as a provider I have defined. You can use Azure if you are working on Azure. So let's go back to the terminal, and yeah, so it's initialized. Now what I'll do next is Terraform plan. So I will not add any resource because Terraform bars file I already have defined and it will pick by default. So we have already covered this earlier. So it says reference to undeclared resource on outputs.tf line 2 in output instance public IP demo ec2.public IP. So let's go ahead and see what it is about. So if we go into the main.tf. Okay, so we have this web. So we should modify this as demo underscore ec2. Let me quickly edit this. Do we have here vi main.tf. I'll say demo underscore ec2 ec2. I saved it. Now since I saved it but it's not there in the repository, I'll push it there later on because we are working here only. So let's run the Terraform plan again. Let me see what it says now. So we have two resources to add because one is these two machine and another one is security group. Let's go ahead and apply the changes. And since we have already covered it, but this video is specific for user data, how it works. So I'll say get up. I'm sorry, not get apply. Let me cancel this out. It should be Terraform apply, and I'll say auto approve. I don't have to say yes because it hardly matters. But in enterprise level, better you skip this auto approve thing because you'll have to review it another instance. Although we run Terraform plan as well to ensure that everything will be as expected. So it's creating EC2 instance, but our problem is not having the EC2 instance, but our entire focus is on. Oh, let me refresh it. We have EC2 instance, and let me try to open this address. Let's see what it says. So it's booting up now. It's status checks is initializing. Okay, so I just removed HTTP because it's working on HTTP, not HTTPS. And this is what we have had the context there in the local, right? So if I show it to you, let's not touch local. I have it here in the user data. Welcome to EC2 provision, and it's powered by Shankar, and that's what it says. So whatever you define in the user data script, it is like this is the Apache web page. It is ready to serve your website, whatever you have defined. I just defined a single line as a text header, so it is saved here in var www html index.html. So if you like to host any other html with some different css styles and have multiple embedded things, so you can have that uh, implemented here only. So that's how your user data works without logging to EC2 instance. See, your installation has been completed, and your Apache is again ready to serve the page. It's already served for us. You can try it in your environment, and that's what I thought to show it to you as a basic Terraform step for the beginners. So I have like big audience who are like beginners to Terraform as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video and try to implement it in your own environment. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.